Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdayanti. I'm from English Literature Class A and Group 4.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Hikmah and I'm from class English Literature A and I'm from group 4. Okay, in this video I will explain about the plot, setting, characterization, and point of view.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ramadan. My ID number 200512501009 and I'm from class A.
One day, while the lion was out for a walk, he decided to walk by the beach. As he was rolling by the beach, a dolphin poked his head out of the sea. When the lion noticed the dolphin, he stopped it right away. She also line split. The lion came to the dolphin for help. The lion has been at war with the bull for a long time, and now these are getting a little rough. So he came to the dolphin's for help. Even though the dolphin wanted to help, he could not get out of the water. All he could do was help the lion out of the water. But the lion did not like it. "You have betrayed me and my trust," he shouted at the dolphin. The poor dolphin could not do anything about it because it was not made to live on land. So he said, "I did not betray you. I did not betray you, friends. If you want to blame someone, then blame nature. Nature made me like this. I was not made to live on land, but only to live in water. There is nothing I can do for you but help you from here."
First, I will explain about plot in the short story. There are two, climax and conflict. Okay, the first I will explain about this short story. So this short story is about the friendship between a lion and a dolphin that they first met on the beach, and then they both met an alliance because they are both leaders, so they want to be good friends with other animals, and they promise to help each other when needed. But one time the lion wanted to ask the dolphin for help, but the dolphin couldn't help, even though the dolphin wanted to help. He couldn't get out of the water. All he could do was help the lion out of the water. But the lion didn't like it. The lion thought that the dolphin had betrayed him. But the dolphin was just silent and couldn't do anything because he was created to live in the sea. The story in this short story is 12 section or short way, but does not get out of line, and the plot is fast because the plot is not long-winded. Every event is arranged chronologically because it is arranged regularly and to sequentially from the beginning to end of the story. The next, conflict. The conflict in this story is emotional because there is only a misunderstanding between two characters. But in this story, there is no resolution because it only ends with the lion accusing the dolphin of betraying. The next, climax. The climax in the short story begins with the lion asking for help from the dolphin, but the dolphin can help him until the lion finally thinks that the dolphin has betrayed him. Next, I will explain about setting in the short story. Setting is divided into four. into four, namely time, place, social informant, and physical informant. The first, time. The time in which in this short story takes place in the afternoon. The second, place. The place where this short story takes place outdoors, more precisely on the beach. And the third, social informant. Social informant where the short story tells about two animals who are the same as a leader in their area. And the last, the physical informant. The physical informant in a story which the character has a friendly relation. Then, how does the setting affect the characters in the short story? So, the situation at the beginning of the story, which then affect the characters' nature, which cause them to be friends with each other and the misunderstanding occurs. Next, I will explain about a character in the short story. The lion and the dolphin are the main characters in the short story, where the dolphin has a protagonist character while the lion has a protagonist and antagonist character. Because at the first the lion wanted to be good friends with the dolphin, and finally the lion had a bad attitude towards the dolphin, who took the dolphin had betrayed him. Okay, the last I will explain about point of view in this short story. The point of view in this short story use a third person point of view because in writing words use pronouns to indicate he and they.
In this short story, using visual imagery because as readers we can know the story because we look at the reading. With the tweet now, the content of the story. In the story where two animals live in different places, the characteristics possessed by the two animals. In the short story, The Lion and the Dolphin, there is no use of words that can replace certain meanings or in other words symbolic. In the story, it's only used the two meanings without any presupposition of meanings. The figurative language I found in the short story is an alliance or alliance, which means a relationship of people, groups or countries that join together for mutual benefit or to achieve a common goals, whether user an agreement or not. In this short story, the tone that I found was a feeling that is very relative to the emotion of a reader because it is an ungrateful lion after being held by a dolphin. That's what makes the reader feel emotional towards the lion.
In this story, the irony is when the reader reads the story, they will think that the lion and the dolphin will be best friends forever and there will no clash between them. But the reality is different. They got misunderstanding and the lion feel betrayed by the dolphin. Theme in this story is about friendship where the lion becomes friend of the dolphin. So when I first see the title of the story, the first thing in my mind is the story must be about lion and dolphin. And my opinion, I enjoy reading the story. The aspect about friendship really makes me feel good. And I think this story is having a purpose to make us value our friend.